they talk about, you know, it's interesting, you know, I want to ask you this. Do you expect to have women, you're going to not...
I have women, I have the opposite problem. Sometimes I have, and Frank sucking off charge for, well, and I'm sitting there, I'm saying, what's going on?
I guess, was she a 9?
I don't want to say overrated. Why should I say anybody's overrated?
Plus a big task. I mean, I've seen radical feminists who didn't serve the needs of men. It's hard to get head. They are so opposed to this. They jack off. A lot of those guys...
Because they don't have the aptitude or ability.
It is the most barbaric thing. And to defend that and say, that's a woman's right, that's not what the Constitution says.
Right. That's right.
That's nonsense.
That's right. It's absolutely right. They're giving and jobs to the plumbers, to the senators,
right,
to the carpenters, pastors, judges, and great education. And generally speaking, they're not too happy, but that's happened a lot.
Shit.
And I think I was sort of one of the first, certainly very early on. And I love it. Pledged when you can get it. You know, it's something that is so great. To me, I just see that you need that, you know, where I'm going to get the fuck up. Very interesting. When you do as much fucking can't as I have, somebody just can't come in. Well, maybe you just don't say anything.
Most people don't even talk about it. They don't talk
you
about
understand
it.
that. It's funny. Tell them to go fuck. Often, you know, I probably have 50 who are just, and maybe even more than that right now, and I paid them off. So, yeah, it just works out well. And
when you punish one of your, which is,
look, you have to do sometimes what you have to do, meaning nice and easy or a little bit rougher or even quite rough has to happen.
You want to give us 2 or 3 of what you're going to do?
Well, cutting, or hitting her with baseball.
Yes,
but
punching her mouth, kicking the back of her skull.
It doesn't matter. You know, way, way, way crazy.
And so many lies. Well, why do they keep...
That'll happen, Pat. That'll happen.
I might say, how come? What's the deal?
And I think, yeah.
Well, if you, the truth is, partial birth abortion, it's not as bad as you said. But...
And it wasn't even like a little bit bad. You can abort.
Well, I'm pro-choice. Abortion on demand
is becoming more and more popular. And I think that's a great thing, right? Well, it's true.
We're talking about guns and, you know, Supreme Court. And the law, First Amendment, I mean, the Second Amendment.
What about Obama?
The fascist.
It's true. It's so true. That fuck, my head was a disaster. Okay. In theory, you can't, but I'd kill him anyway. So it's sort of an interesting thing. But
God bless you.
So great to be with you.
Donald Trump called your personal cell phone just to say thank you for helping him get elected.
So I get this call, and all across the top right here, you know, all this iPhone stuff, across the top it says, please receive the next the next call from New York. It will be Donald Trump, president-elect, is calling you.